Welcome back to another episode of Minute Truth. I'm your only host on this show. It is... Shit, what is today? Thursday. Holy shit, it's Thursday already. Where the fuck have I been? Anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, not really a bunch of important shit we're going to go over today. Just the typical shit. Typical shit with a little bonus at the end where, somebody was chimping out pretty hard. And we're going to go into that one in depth because why not? But before we do any of that, make sure y'all get yourself a cup of coffee. Nothing but the best. Oh, yeah. It's good. It's good. Also, make sure you get yourself something to eat. I just happen to add some boiled eggs, and I still have a banana I gotta eat. Anyways, forgot about it. If you don't drink coffee, go ahead and get yourself something else to drink. And you know what? Just pull a Jeffrey and start drinking it. Oh shit, that's like 4 hours ago. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Oh yeah, it's Jeff. It's Jeff 100%. You already know that. But that's in maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. But, I got to save the best for last. But it is Thursday. So go ahead and get your drinks, your food. Don't eat on an empty stomach, because that's just retarded and you'll drink all day long. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're going to get started with a couple songs because, well, should have totally muted my phone.
We got a special guest.
So while I go check out what my daughter needs, go get yourself some coffee, drinks, whatever it is the fuck you want to do. And this is like a Jeffrey one because it's a live performance. However, I wasn't there. I definitely wasn't there. I don't even know when this shit was filmed. Oh, this is in 2006.
From Metallica, Mr. James Hetfield.
Oh, shit. Mr.
Me too. It's good to hear these guys again, ain't it? Oh yeah.
Sorry, guys. I had to take a triple dose of my meds. I totally had to get a live performance because these motherfuckers, when you play the normal versions, they're like, oh no, copyright. Hello, Yeti. First, keep polite. I don't know why she's saying first. Keep polite. The theater of worlds. All right. That's way better when you're just getting ready to go to work and stuff. Riding in the car during a run. Anyway, let's get straight to the first one. Straight to the first one.
Turn to a horrific.
What if, hear me out, you were learning to fly a plane? Weird. You were learning to fly a plane. However, when you're doing your testing, your co-piloting, the the instructor's like, you know what? You got this. You can land this bitch. And just jumps from the plane to the death. What are you supposed to do? Well, it happened. It happened.
Turn to a horrific story now emerging, the shocking moments on a plane. An instructor jumping from the plane, leaving his young student to land the plane on her own. How she saved her own life. Here's Victor Akendo tonight.
Tonight, the frightening incident for a student pilot in Argentina, forced to land a Cessna 150 during a training exercise after her instructor jumped to his death midair. Authorities say 42-year-old Leandro Bertazzo had been working as a flight instructor since 2022. On Saturday, the student taking off with Bertazzo from the Flying Parrot Cordoba school. An official from the flight school telling ABC News the instructor told the student, "You know what to do." Then he unbuckled his seatbelt, opened the door, and jumped out of the plane.
This was a remarkable breach of trust between an instructor and a student, putting her in a very dangerous situation.
The 22-year-old student alerting the flight school and managing to land the plane safely.
The student actually had her license. She just didn't have the number of hours that were required to use that license.
Police locating Bertazzo's body in the Toledo district around 6 p.m. According to a school official, Bertazzo's family says the pilot had gone to see a psychiatrist last week. David, that student still in shock after landing, saying she initially thought her instructor was joking. The federal prosecutor's office is investigating.
Yeah, I totally thought my instructor was joking. Like, the second he jumped out the door, I was like, you know what? He's coming back. He's coming back. This is a good troll. This is a good one. Oh. He's not coming back, is he? Well, fuck.
Assalamu alaikum. Marry your cousin. It's so much fun.
You really have.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad.
My man.
Well, lads, get ready for a master class in how to debate. Universidads all across the planet will be utilizing this broadcast, this clip right here, to teach young men and women in colleges how to debate like a pro. On the Christian side, you got Alex Jones. On the Islam side, you've got Sneako. Everybody knows who Alex Jones is. If you don't know who Sneako is, he is one of the largest lefty Muslim streamers. He's a fake Muslim.
Okay.
Right? He eats pork. He does allegedly drugs and drinks. He does it on stream during Ramadan. But this effeminate dude with a penchant for acting gay as hell is telling everybody now, super duper for cereals, I'm Muslim, and then shouts all of these Islamic buzzwords during his stream. Well, here he's going to debate Alex Jones, and it goes as well as you think it's going to go.
What makes you think you can deport me if Sean Strickland can't knock me down, huh? You can't stop me. I'm coming.
Dude, Strickland was going to knock you down, but they stopped it to save your fucking life, bro.
I know. Then tell me. I'm coming. Durka, Muhammad.
Allahu Akbar!
The women. The slavery that we take the women as sex slaves. And
inshallah, you become Abdul Alex Jones.
There you go. Alex Jones doing his shtick over here, trying to make a mockery of this. I think that's great. I think it's hilarious. I think Sneako is a joke. But the Sneako op is a problem. Here you've got this dude who I think, I mean, come on, man. That dude, maybe he's pretending to be Muslim for self-preservation skills. Right? But we've got a very serious issue in this country. This idiot, Sneako, is part of a larger movement to get people to ignore the fact that a lot of places in Democrat-run hellscapes have been turned over to the Muslims. Look at Dearborn, Michigan. Look at all of these places. They are
oh my God, I totally forgot about that interview, Gilf. Bro, that shit was riveting. Oh my God. Like, there was so much information that came out during that interview that like totally changed my perception on both Jeffrey and Donald Trump. Now that I know they're friends.
Of Americans. These aren't Muslims coming over, assimilating and being American with a religion of Muslim. No, these are Islamists. This is a takeover. This transcends just a religion. This is an operating system for a culture and a society. It's in the book, the Quran. And so this guy's broadcasting to dumb idiots who are usually on Reddit.
Oh yeah,
and
I know.
He's getting them. No.
I know. There was a lot of. He was live for one portion when I checked in, and basically told him he's a retard and go to bed. And then after that, he did another live, but I missed that one. And then he went live again, and this is where all the Donald Trump stuff went. No. Because he wanted to set up a StreamYard so he can get people up there, never dropped the link, and just went on and on and on.
No, listen. The people on Reddit and the leftards over there, for generations, they've already been told that Christianity is worse than colonization. But now he's being told, listen, if you don't get on the side of the Muslims, well, then you're essentially Jew.
Oh,
you're falling for the Jew takeover. So it's
oh no, I don't like the Muslims. Make me a Jew? Well, fuck me.
It's a pincer movement, right? You got the continued attack on Christianity, and now lefties don't want to be perceived as being Jewish or Jewish aligned, and so they got to get their keffiyeh, they got to get their bedazzled Quran, and they got to get their Palestinian flag, and then go out to the streets and embrace Islam. And these places are taking, and these places don't want to assimilate. They want their own police force, they want their own rules, they want their own restaurants, they don't want you to walk your dogs over these places. They turn into no-go zones for Americans. And, you know, I don't know how much of that was brought up in between screaming like this. But that's the main problem that we have now. A generation now plus heading into it, Gen Alpha might be kicking hard against it, are being told, no. They say death to America and, you know, cut your head off. But they really mean they love you. They're on your side. Don't fall for that. Don't be stupid.
Bro.
Don't have low IQ. Don't have a...
Bro. That's all part of being a parent now. And aside from the army, what that did to my shit, being a dad, having to put shit together, take it apart, beat people up, that puts a toll on you.
Sluggish brain. If you have a sluggish brain, you're falling for this. You got to amp that brain up. Hit it with some of today's...
Oh, Gilf, my favorite thing is when he's like, well, I'm going to go hang out with my grandkids. None of you would know what that's like. I would. And I'm not 50.
Sponsor TWC's recharge and operate at a higher level. Do you know that most methylene blue sold online is the same grade that they put into fish, and use promo code to get 10% off? So this whole debate, it stems from two things. It stems from Alex Jones to say that Sneako, well, here, Jones, you tell him.
And of course, this year, Andrew Tate revealed that he and Ye
No, I wasn't talking about you. It just happened to cross my mind when you said that.
Sneako, because he, according to them, tried to have sex with them. And he
Oh no, that's weird. This dude over here, huh? So it's another one of these situations where people are pointing out, I don't know if the Muslims would be that happy. They might want to invite you to a rooftop party, bro. I wouldn't go, by the way. They got
Secretly, most Muslim men, especially in the Islam world, are faggots. Remember, women are for breeding, men are for fun. That's what they fucking believe. At least they were in Iraq and Afghanistan.
A penchant, right? You see they invite you over to this alleyway, but on the way to the alleyway, there's a big old pile of stones. I would be like, oh, no, never mind. But anyway, so you got this dude who's got a track record of being very effeminate, eating pork during Ramadan on stream, drinking during Ramadan on stream, but then going out and telling everybody,
This is the Islamic Republic of New Yorkistan. Islam will be in every household. Inshallah, the whole world is Muslim.
Yeah, so no, listen, guys, it's just a religion of peace. You know, they just want to practice their religion. This isn't any type of takeover,
No.
right? We're not trying to enforce our religion, our norms, our belief system on you. No, everything's going to be totally fine. So that's what dumb libs are being told. So, that's Christianity. Christianity is like, well, listen, I got my Bible. I'm going to heaven. I'm going to party with St. Peter. And if your neighbor is a pig sacrificing Satanist, you're just kind of like, all right, John, I'll see you later, bro, on your way to work. That's not how this works. That's not how this works, right? You got one of these dudes for a neighbor and you got a dog, your dog might end up missing, right? Right? This is warfare. Look at these people don't have any interest in this. Look at these people in the back. Look at this. Look at them. They're celebrating taking the place over, by the way. And then look, fuck.
Dude, a grifter is a grifter. It's a grifter. And thing is, that's how they got these kids. You know, why not? Let's do a little bit of grooming. Right? Grooming's the way to go now, as for I hear. You got professors, you've got deans, you've got providers, you have onomatopoeia. Oh, this is why this next one, I'm going to be all over the place with these videos, by the way. This next one, I just happened to watch, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to do this one. I'm not going to do this one. Yeah, the fuck I am. Fuck these people. Especially this first gook. Zipperhead. It's okay, I'm Asian.
Can someone explain to me why there are still people who say thank you for your service to veterans? Like, to me, it seems so 2000s, 2010s to me. Like, I did not realize there were people who were still so invested in thanking the troops in, like, 2026. I mean, we don't do it for any other profession, and many professions are very important for our daily lives. Our teachers, our nurses, people who work at daycare centers, all these are people who have a direct impact on my life or the lives of the people around me in a positive way. But I wonder what people are thanking veterans for specifically, and it seems to suggest that people think of veterans as somehow above these other professions. The other day I heard someone say thank you for your service, and they had so much love in their voice. Truly.
There's no technically about it. I was an Army soldier, Army medic with a civilian paramedic qualification, certification. So I get both, right?
Like, it was not just a quick thing. They really wanted to make a point of saying thank you for your service. Like, this person obviously really meant it. Like, I wonder, is it a cultural thing where people see themselves as being part of military culture, so they want to show people who are veterans that, oh, I'm one of you, like, I'm in your in-group? Like, it just feels like there are some Americans who have their identity so wrapped up with the military. And I'm always really interested in situations where people don't have an obvious logical reason to like something or support something, but they are super invested in it anyway. They're super passionate about it because it reflects there is something going on beneath the surface, but it doesn't really have to do with the facts of the situation. It has something to do with their sense of identity, their emotions, their sense of community. So I just wanted to get your takes on.
All right, so this is my take on it. Just because, first of all, you don't understand why somebody is thanking somebody for their service doesn't invalidate the fact that they need to be thanked for their service.
Not really.
And we don't care about the fact that you value teachers or you value this person or you value that person because you're not running around and saying thank you for being a great teacher or any of that type of stuff. And if you are, that would be awesome, but you're not. And you're using that as an excuse to not thank veterans for their service. But there used to be a level of respect in this country. And this is why we have to make sure that we teach our history effectively, because these are people that sign up to put their lives on the line. Now, yes, they may get paid for their job the same way that a police officer gets paid for their job. And I was just having a conversation with police officers and thanking them for protecting us, Detroit police officers specifically. And I wanted them to understand that they are very much appreciated, even though it goes unheralded on a regular basis, because there is no guarantee that they're
I
gonna
mean,
make
I
it home
think
at night.
props
But
every once
anytime
in a
that
while,
somebody put their lives on the line for you, you
especially
tend to
when I was
have a
doing marathons and all these road races, road runs. I always thank the cops, even if I was, thanks, man, thanks.
lot more respect for thanking them for their service. And if you look at the history of war and the fact that there are a lot of people that never make it home, or they are maimed, or they are killed, or they are completely, their mindset is completely warped because of all of the death and the dying, or being out at sea, or being in helicopters and being shot at, and a possibility that they can lose their life so that you can have the freedoms that you have. That is the reason why we thank veterans for their service, because our petrodollar, the value of it is based off of how strong our military is. The fact that they ensure that no threat, foreign or domestic, is going to be at our shores, and that you can go out and you can live your life and have the freedoms that you have on a daily basis, is the reason why we thank them for their service. It's because, we don't even know most of the things that they have to do behind the scenes to ensure some of even the most egregious things that they have to do to make sure that we have the freedoms to do the things that we want to do and have this conversation every single day, is the reason why we thank them for their service. And I'm amazed that people have become so disrespectful and
I'm not.
nonchalant towards the ones that actually put themselves on the line. People have become so anti-American to where we don't even have pride in our military anymore. Well, a lot of us don't. And I'm just, I'm amazed.
I'm
I'm
not.
brokenhearted, to be honest with you, because when we've gotten to the point, and I just can't believe I even seen this inside of my email, when we've gotten to the point to where people are actually against military service members, but would never ever in any way, shape, or form have the
Really not the first time they've been against service members. It's like an ongoing thing. I know in Phoenix City, Alabama, which is right next to Fort Benning, Georgia, for a longest while, this is before I got there. I think it was like 60s, 70s, or 80s. If you got caught in a uniform over in Phoenix City, it was a bad day.
courage to put their lives on the line. So the very thing, the least that you can do is just say, hey, thank you. You know what? I really do appreciate you. That's why the word of God says, get understanding in everything that you do, because if you don't understand it, you'll never get it. And because you don't get it, you then start to question why people are even participating. Like they saying, thank you for your service is so 90s and 2000s. What? This isn't a fashion style. This isn't this isn't something random and rare.
Oh, you
This
know
is
what? I need to thank those stunning and brave. The ones that are fighting for LGBT rights, right? The ones that are fighting to transition your kids. Those are the ones we should be thanking for their service. Listen, Dragon Lady.
something that is very meaningful, and to very much be acknowledged for how much you contribute, and that the fact that you're willing to take a bullet for me should be appreciated. And so I don't get what this mentality is, but these people have completely lost their mind, in my opinion, and I think it's weird.
Takes on why people are doing this and why they care so much about it.
I'll save you the trauma dump, but you need to know that the people in the military are largely violent, abusive, white supremacist, sociopathic people.
God damn it, I'm a white supremacist again. How does this keep happening?
Say that from experience as somebody who grew up in a military household and experienced various kinds of abuse from various people in the military.
Yeah, I mean, I was abused as a kid by military parents, but guess what I didn't do? I didn't do that to my kids. I mean, they are disciplined, but I didn't have to abuse them, period.
And it was covered up and the abusers were protected, right? Like I'm well aware they protect each other and they sleep just fine at night.
Sure.
So if the military gets called...
Whoa. We don't always protect each other. You beat somebody up, you beat your wife, we're beating you. You beat your kid, we're fucking hurting you.
call to action, they are not going to be protecting the people.
Listen. It's very rich of people to generalize the entire military by saying that they are not going to, they protect this entire country. The systems that we have in place, the schools, you being able to walk up and down the street, our infrastructure, the whole reason
Yeah,
why
if
we
you
exist.
think about a lot of the dams and shit in this country, a lot of these state parks, the Army Corps of Engineers helped make those possible.
Is because people are willing to make the sacrifice to do the things that you would never, ever do, right? And so for her to disrespect, it also disrespects all of the people that died in the line of service. And so they'll generalize it and think that they have some kind of validation by saying, and I'm family with military. Most of us are. Most of us have somebody at some point, friends, family, both, all of that.
Well, when you're a multimillionaire, those those shirts are expensive, man. And you can get out of being arrested because you're a multimillionaire.
At some point served in the military. And so now you have these liberal, white, and Asian women and different people that are willing to basically villainize our military and service members.
My wife wasn't a liberal.
And act like they don't have...
Again, maybe that's like grooming. Because my wife would always listen to me, even though she didn't understand some of the times. And obviously now I know she hates the Jews and she's starting to hate Catholics. It's weird because she grew up Catholic. She's almost 50. Don't tell her I said that, though. That 50 part. I mean, I do it to her all the time. But anyway, let's get back to the video because I forgot where I was going with that.
True value, and they need all of the support that they can get because they're the ones that's putting their lives on the line every single day. And so you may know some people that did some egregious things, or you may know some people that may be abusive. That's not the sentiment that you're supposed to have for every single military service person.
Not be protecting the people. We need to be protecting each other. You need to be relying on your community. You need to be relying on other people. The military is not coming to save us.
Getting out of the military has been just realizing that nobody actually gives a flying fuck about anything you did. No one cares. They're going to thank you for your service when you're in uniform. And they're going to talk about how awesome it is that you served. But the moment you get out of uniform, you grow your hair out, you've got a beard, they don't care. They don't even want to hear about it. Because they can't.
Oh. This dude sounds like he knows what he's talking about.
Can't relate, right? And I think that's something that a lot of veterans struggle with because they want to talk about what they went through. They want to talk about these things, but the people that they talk to about them just seem so disinterested and they don't care. And I think that's why a lot of veterans tend to self-isolate or only hang out with other veterans because they talk about military shit with them. It makes sense. It's comforting. It's something they know. So if you've got a veteran in your life, I promise you, if you just take the time to ask them about their service, it'll make their day. I promise you.
I mean,
I do take the time to show love.
We do like to talk, obviously. I mean, I could see the self-isolation thing. I know where I can agree with him on that. But yep. So I don't know who this Jackson Hinkle dude is, but he decided to go over to Iran and part of the celebration for the supreme leader that we just happened to kill. And, he's over there saying, quite some interesting shit. And not to mention that during that same little thing, they were carrying these little red banners that said death to Trump or some shit. I can't remember it.
Down with USA.
This is in Iran, guys.
Down with USA.
In America.
Down with USA. Down with Zionists. Down with...
And I looked this up. Unfortunately, he's covered by the First Amendment. Now, if he got paid to be there, that's a different story. That's a Hassan Piker type story.
Zionists. Down with USA. Down with Israel. Down with Israel. Down with USA. Down with
notice they sounds like nothing but women and children? Holy shit. That crowd is nothing but women and children.
Zionist.
That makes sense. No big deal. No big deal. Just let's go to Iran, a country that are actively fighting.
Just weeks ago,
like, you know what? I support Iran. And I support Down with America. Allegedly in Minecraft for this guy, not me. I definitely don't believe that. But why? Why? Why didn't you spend some of your rich social media influencer money and take some of these people with you? These women, Code Pink, for one. You know they would cover their head. And all these feminists, they'll be like, oh, feminism. Oh, I'll go with you, Iran. I'll go with you. I'll wear a burqa. I'll wear a burqa. As long as we can say down with the U.S. Down with the U.S. Now we're going to switch back to a convicted child sex offender. And I remember the stories this broke out because it's not the first time that this cocksucker has freed a child pornographer that happened to be of Asian descent. But what Governor Walz did was like, you know what? Fuck. This dude's in jail for child sex crimes and he's about to be deported. Let me pardon him. Let me pardon him. Did I put this in the wrong order? We'll see.
A convicted sex offender and a foreign national was shielded from deportation by the governor of Minnesota. Laotian national Tu Li Vang was convicted of repeatedly sexually abusing a 10-year-old girl in the state of Minnesota. He even tried to pay his victim for her silence, and he called his heinous crimes a minor thing. Just days before this foreign sex offender was scheduled to be deported, Tim Walz, the governor, issued him a pardon, setting him free to once again endanger the children of America. Well, this week I revoked his legal status in the United States, and as a result, federal agents took him into custody, and as of today, he has been removed from the United States. Because of our action, this foreign criminal will never pose a threat to any American ever again. Americans must never be forced by their elected leaders to live alongside foreign sex criminals who have no right to begin to reside in our country. This administration will always stand with the American people and defend them from violent criminals.
Dude, we should sign a deal with, like, Russia that sex offenders, well, can we send them to you and you can send them to those Siberian prisons and never to be seen again? I mean, I'm down with that. Especially
what is the story with Tim Walz and a 10-year-old?
Okay, so
that he pardoned and released.
And this story, like every other story that happens with the left, Pat, kind of got brushed off to the side. Tim Walz apparently isn't just friends with school shooters, Pat. He's actually really good friends with child rapists because Tim Walz and Minnesota sanctuary politicians, and mind you, this was Attorney General Keith Ellison and others in the Minnesota Board of Pardons and Chief Justice Natalie Hudson. They pardoned an illegal alien who repeatedly raped a 10-year-old girl. On June 10th, the Minnesota Board of Pardons voted to grant Tu Lu Vang from Laos a pardon from his 2006 convictions for sexual assault, aka rape, strong-arm sodomy, and procuring child for prostitution. This pardon came weeks before Vang was set to be removed from our
strong-arm sodomy. That's pretty fucking serious right there as well.
nation. Okay, and the DHS, Pat, they put this. Dulo Vang was set to be removed from our country imminently after the pardon was announced. Now, the pardon could thwart his removal from the United States, which it did. According to filings, Vang repeatedly sexually assaulted a girl between 2002 and 2004. On one occasion, he tried to offer his victim $10 to keep her quiet about the assault. While being interviewed by police, he tried to justify his actions by saying that for him, it is a cultural thing to marry and have sex with girls as young as 12 years old. End of quote. He also claimed that the victim was just as guilty as him and should be arrested. Governor Tim Walz's decision to pardon an illegal alien convicted child rapist so he can remain in the country is disgusting. This is Department of Homeland Security. So to every Democrat out there, if you ever say...
This is CBS News telling the story. This is not like this is a...
Yeah, this isn't out of nowhere, Blue Pat. This is Tim Walz, Keith Ellison, and the girl, I'm sorry, Pat, she's the
judge.
Chief Justice Natalie Hudson. They pardoned this guy. If you ever hear, I never want to hear another Democrat out of your freaking mouth say, protecting pedophile Epstein, Trump. I never want to hear one peep from any of you people again. This guy repeatedly raped a 10-year-old girl for years, and he said it's in his culture and that she deserved it too and she's guilty, and they just pardoned him. 2006. He should be in prison for the rest of his life, if not worse back. But this is Tim Walz.
Can we see the face of this guy? I want to see
him right there. That's him right there. Bingo.
Yeah.
He's the one.
I guess that's apparently not something you guys should be saying. Oh, did I say rape? Fuck me. TOS. People like him deserve to be raped. I don't give a fuck. I want him to feel every bit of it. Every inch. Every stretch. I want him to squeal like a motherfucking pig. And then I want him to, allegedly in Minecraft, slit their throat as if they were a pig, allegedly in Minecraft.
That raped a 10-year-old over and over again?
And said that it's cool because it was a cultural thing. And guess what? She's just as guilty as he was.
So let me explain what's happening here, Benny. You are absolutely right about all the facts. Everything you just said is 1,000% correct. Now let's deep dive into the why. Why would a 3-person committee, Tim Walz, Natalie Hudson, the Supreme Court, and Keith Ellison, why would they get together and say he wrote a letter of regret and this is his culture?
Wrote a letter, guys.
Because they believe in moral relativism. And under moral relativism, your truth is okay for you. And they do not accept a single point of truth like, our Constitution that says we hold these truths to be self-evident. And then all of our Constitution hangs on all of those words and the amendments there too. They don't govern that way, Vinny. The issue is not the shock of it. You're right. The issue isn't that he says it's its culture. Maybe it is his culture, some horrible, broken culture in some backwoods far from here.
I mean, depends on the mic you have. Like I said, I have one that's got the 24-volt inverter, but I got tired of moving it around, and I have to walk to the other room. I can't talk. So I eventually just got this wireless.
Maybe that's it. The problem is that Americans in seats of power are accepting that and as a mitigation for the consequences that we have under our Constitution. That's the problem. And it's called moral relativism, where your truth is good for you. I'm sorry you don't align with our truth. Wrong.
Our truth?
Our truth is good for all of us. And now you can go to prison and maybe you can experience some sexual activity in prison. Sorry, that's just the culture of prisons. That's the way it works.
Okay. I mean, I just straight up said rape the dude allegedly in Minecraft. I mean, he said it the nicer way.
You can't go that way either, right? Because now you sound cruel. The problem I have is they...
Are we talking about a certain person we all know that crashed out, chimped out?
They don't follow the constitutional
Tom, I'm sorry.
principles
I'm okay
of truth.
being cruel to this guy.
I'm okay
I'm okay
too.
with this guy. And by the way, the 10-year-old, where is she from? Where is her father? What nationality is the 10-year-old? What do we know about the 10-year-old's nationality? Because now that 10-year-old is not 10 years old anymore, because this was an 05, 06. So that 10-year-old is now 30 years old.
And how is her life? How do you think she's doing?
I don't know. I want to know, does she have a brother? I want to know, does she have a father? I want to know, does she have a uncle, the cousin, an uncle? I want to know who the men in her family are.
No shit, Gilf.
That are protected, because he's officially in the streets.
Oh, great point. They pardoned him so he wouldn't get deported. So he's staying here.
The funny
He's
thing
going
about
to
the
stay
pimping
here.
out when it the builder or whatever that fucking tranny fucking dude's name is. That dude, I didn't know that dude literally lives in my town.
He's
so
from
the victim
Laos.
was a 10-year-old girl at the time, and abuse began and assault began roughly around 2002, 2004.
Well, he was double dosing. He was on double dose of meds and then drinking. And I think he drank more than 3 IPAs.
Court DHS repeatedly, but do we know where she's from? The victim is now an adult. Her name has not been released. So the Republican have multiple outward reports. She has sent a statement to Minnesota Board of Pardons supporting Vang's pardon, saying what happened to her was wrong, but that she has made peace with it and that she's forgives him. Oh, I mean, you can forgive all you want. If I'm your brother,
you can forgive. Others don't.
You and I don't share the same. This. You see, whenever I hear stories like this, all I just go back to a code in the streets of what you don't do.
Literally,
and
was
if you did,
saying
what
that
would
his
happen
family
to you.
was
There's
sitting
certain
next to
codes that you follow.
A cop was sitting. next
What is the story telling us here? Is it telling us where she's from, who her
Like,
family
come
is, or
on,
not
bro.
at all?
I don't
Okay,
think
so
we
we
know
can't
no
find that
one's
out. Yeah. These are the types of stories.
I mean, I
where
see
you work.
ghosts
so
all
if
the
the average
time, but
person's
Jesus
watching this right now
Christ.
and you're hearing this story, this is not a hypothetical. This is a fact. This is not a report that came in that's in a movie. This is not Citizen Vigilante. This is real life. This is not in UK. This is in America. This is not in Germany. This is in America. Let me ask you, fellas, just talking to the boys, how you feeling? What emotion you got right now? How are you feeling? What is this doing to your blood? Are you just like, can we just go to the next story? Are you one of those guys? Are you listening to this, and if we were to check your blood pressure right now, it went up a little bit? Which one are you? What do you think like we're supposed to do here? What do you think we're supposed to do? We're supposed to just sit there and accept this behavior? And so why do you think a movie like Citizen Vigilante has done so well? Because if the government cannot protect a 10-year-old, what the hell am I supposed to do? Just accept your position as mine? The government doesn't dictate my morals and values. I do. My faith does. The way I was brought up does. My values and principles. You can say whatever you want. Tim Walz can make any decisions he wants. I don't go by Tim Walz's values and principles. That's his. Mine are different. But what feeling are you getting? What words are you seeing in the comment section? I actually want to know, what are people saying, the feeling that they're getting? How is this making you feel? What is it making you think about? Vinny, if this kind of behavior continues, and you go after people's places they lived, Spencer Pratt gave such an incredible message on 4th of July. We're not going to play because it's 5.5 minutes. But he gave such an incredible message. He said something. He says, when you can live in a small apartment, but if you've been in that apartment for 10, 20 years, and all of a sudden you move into a big house, no matter how big the other house is, swimming pool, all that other stuff, it doesn't feel like a home yet. The apartment was more of a home than the new house is, right? So if you live in an area that you grow and you contribute to that city, and somebody comes in, terrorizes it, what do you think we should be doing? How should we be reacting? Should we just accept it? I don't know about this. Again, this goes back to me of what man is capable of if you cross the line. One day my dad and I are sitting there talking, and I said, Dad, because I was in the military, so do they teach you how to kill, and do they teach you how to... I said, Dad, do you think you're capable of killing somebody? Never. I said, really? Yeah, never. I said, somebody does something to your granddaughter or grandson, what do you do? And you see his face change. I said, never underestimate what man is capable of doing when you cross the line. If they keep pushing like this and they make it normal, I'm just telling you, like if in the last 30 years, give me the top 3 crises that happened in the last 30 years.
9/11.
COVID being one of them. What else do you want to put? What else you want to put up? Every decade we have a new crisis that happens. that we have
COVID,
to handle.
9/11.
War, whatever you want to go through, right?
Financial crisis.
Financial crisis. This could be a form of a black swan event that happens that nobody's expecting, and then you're trying to control. And then what are you going to do?
Yep.
You think East Coast, West Coast war was bad? What do you think is capable when you cross the line with people's kids and sisters and daughters? If you don't defend that, you have to understand what man is capable of. Never underestimate what a man is capable of for his dignity and his pride. You cross the line with their kids, the people they love the most.
Could I add something really messed up to this, Pat? Allegedly, apparently, Humberto, you could look this up. Vang, the rapist, law enforcement and investigate reports have confirmed that Vang met the victim through her older sister, and he subsequently married the sister, and they built a life and had children together. So this dude met her through the older sister, raped her, and that he married the older sister of this girl, the 10-year-old that he... That's
crazy.
Like, what?
PBD.
Adam.
What are we even talking about right now?
Yeah, I'm with PBD 1,000,000% on this one. I basically, you asked what emotion you're feeling when you do this. I broke this down into 3 camps. Number one, there's going to be the people who are defending Tim Walz. No, you have to understand. They're defending the rapist. It's tribalism, and it basically lacks any notion of being reasonable. The second camp are the discuss.
What I was saying, like, that kind of sheriff, need more of them.
Disgusted people who are just like, are you kidding me? This is what's going on? And these people have common sense, and you're going to win them over to your side. The third camp, which I'm sure a lot of us are on the, I'm going to destroy this human and any human that actually act like this. That's why I understand Vinny's rage and why he's the angry patriot. This is disgusting. I understand why a citizen vigilante would see something like this and say, all right, if the justice system isn't going to do something about it, I'm going to do something about it. But I'll tell you this. We live in a country.
Yes, Mr. President. Yes, I did catch you on Southwest Jeff's show last night. Pretty riveting. Pretty riveting. Oh? Oh, really? That's cool. He's going to the White House to meet you? And then he's going over to Langley in the FBI headquarters? Oh. Okay. Well, Donald, appreciate the heads up.
That has the law, justice, courts. So let's respect the courts, but also in decisions like this, understand that you should be absolutely disgusted, but just don't take matters into your own hand. I think that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, some families are really messed up. Yeah, apparently that is true. That the fact that the victim is the younger sister of Tao Lu's Vang's wife.
Whoa,
meaning
what?
he married the victim's sister.
Yeah.
Well, that
He's still
family
married to
has
her?
problems.
Oh,
that family has problems.
They're still married to?
I mean, he's getting out of jail.
A detailed Reddit discussion summarizing case documents and media reports explicitly notes that the victim endorsed the pardon as she is the younger sister of the spouse. Mainstream newspapers emphasize that his wife and 6 children are central to his plea for pardon, but they generally do not spell out that the sister's relationship. The detail appears in secondary commentary based on the pardons file. Anyways, let's go to the next story. What a nasty story, man. This is a very interesting.
I'm so glad that the State Department was like, you know what? We can't let this fucking serial rapist go. Let's do something about it.
I'm doing that.
Let's deport them. Let's deport them. Which, instead of deport... Hear me out. Hear me out. Let's do what the British did. We should deport all these motherfuckers to a giant island, an island prison, right? We shall call this prison Australia. Wait, that's already happened? Bullshit. Bullshit. Let's go to Italy.
The best video on the internet right now, and I'll fight you. is this right here. It's got everything, essays. It's got everything you need to explain what is happening to Western civilization to a normie in a hilarious fashion, by the way. All encapsulated. You don't even need the 2 minutes. You don't even need the 2 minutes. So let's head down to Italy, all right? Now, Italy is one of these places that has taken in a whole bunch of North Africans, Syrians, Pakis, everybody who hates Western civilization. Come on into Italy. I thought that chick was supposed to fix it. That chick with the bug eyes?
That new prime minister? Yeah.
Well, no. Here you got a dude, and he is in a crosswalk, and he's going to block traffic because in his home country, they don't even have roads. So this is all witchcraft or some stupid shit. Anyway, he rode his cute little bike to go do this nonsense. And here you got this Italian mad lad. And right off the bat, he's like, fuck your bike. Get this, though. Get the fuck out of here.
Or
hey, get out of the street.
See, he's nice to the guy at first.
And you'll notice that, look at it, he's got the world's tiniest gelato. I love it. You Italians over there. Neon green shoes.
This dude
and a little tiny ice cream cone.
Not WWE. Like Greco-Roman.
He's going to eat it while he's arguing with this foreigner. Here comes another Italian, and they're sitting there going, listen. We got to get you out of the street. We got to get you out of the street. And the guy's like, no. Listen. I'm a third world piece of shit. And in Western civilization, because of fat liberal chicks, I can do whatever the hell I want. And these guys are like, no, in Italian.
See, this is why I like this guy. He is like me. Except for I don't have 1 million subscribers. But it's okay. Because I will say certain words.
Boys, it's probably no. Lazy. And so they're going to argue for a good minute and a half. Look at this. Argue it. All these guys driving around in Fiats and Lambos. And this guy's still working that little tiny ice cream. He loves the little ice cream. Look at him. It's his favorite gelato flavor, boys. Oh, he loves it so much. Yeah. Even arguing with this migrant over here cannot
Is he wearing jorts?
Diminish the deliciousness.
Is he wearing jorts?
Of that ice cream. Now the guy's going to pop a squat and take a poopy right there in the middle of the street.
Maybe that's why the other guy was like, you want to
raffle? That's the San Francisco treat over here in Italy, huh? All right. That'll do some damage to your Testarossa. Don't run that over. The guy's still working that ice cream. He's still working that ice cream. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, man. So they're arguing still. This is going on. Arguing. Now he's yelling. And the guy's still working that ice cream.
What is he yelling?
And now he's knocked the ice cream out of the Italian man's hand. There, you've done it. Now it's over, right? You don't mess with a man's hot Italian wife, his Ferrari, or his gelato. Now it's go time, boys. Now it's go time. Look at that. Look at his face. He's like, you did not just... You've been arguing with me for 2 minutes, blocking traffic and acting like a fucking animal in the middle of the street. But now you've knocked my ice cream out of my hand, and shit's going to get ancient Greek, boys. That's right. Unleash the Menelaus on them. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, German suplex from ancient Greece. Bam.
Giuseppe.
Finish. There you go. Giuseppe. There you go.
Done? Done? No, he's not done.
And now the coup de grace. And it...
Hey, what's
I
up,
love
Daddy?
that sound. That's not going to make... No, anyone who hasn't seen this video is not going to understand what we're talking about. But this sound is going to be played in every video from now on. Bouncing a piece of shit's head off a metal pipe on the side of the road. There you go. There you go. Welcome to Italy. We have roads, boys. We have roads. There you go. All right. He beat the hell out of him. Suplexed him Greco-Roman style into the ground, and then...
I'm doing nice.
Jesus.
Francesco, we salute you.
Don't know what happened to the guy because, well, it doesn't matter because they didn't get that far. They didn't get that far. What we're going to do now.
This is stupid.
Watch this shit. I can't remember if I watched this shit this morning or last night. But this is yeah, we're about to have our first chimp out video. And well, it's not quite the chimp out that we're going to show. And by the way, using the word chimping out, holy fuck, Jeff. You had Cap in there and you kept saying chimping out. Jeff's a racist just like the rest of us. Oh, you ready for some fatigue? This shit's wild.
Stupid racist bitches. That's what the fuck y'all is. And yeah, yelling and opening your mouth to us make you uneducated and unprofessional or disrespectful or everything. Don't ever fucking play with no cheap ass, low down, bogus ass spirit.
Cheap ass spirit tickets. You said you paid $26 for the ticket. And then you want to act like a fucking retard and get kicked off. Oh, wait.
July 16th, 2025, deputies were dispatched to Miami International Airport after receiving reports that 2 women were seen after being denied boarding.
So the passenger was told that she has to be like, she's too revealing at that point.
Like, who shows up to the airport? Well, actually, she didn't show up to the airport with a robe on. They had to get the robe.
All right, let me talk to him first. Talk to him. Okay. So we have a dress code policy. So at first, her robe was open, so we asked her, please cover up. Eventually, she got a little irate or like a little annoyed because we're telling her to cover up her bags. She already checked it in and everything, so at that point, she's already starting to get a little annoyed as it is, start arguing. Now she started saying this, but that. And now her friend as well comes out of the plane, starts getting into it, like kind of instigating. So if it's gonna keep up like that, honestly, I don't mind getting them off the plane because the attitude, I can only imagine inside. So at the moment, are they flying or no?
No.
Honestly, when it looks like it, I don't think so.
This lady right here, she needs to get off the plane and she's refusing and she just went inside the... Please, just trying to get home.
Call the Sky Marshal. Uh-oh.
I got boarded on this plane.
Uh-oh.
I got boarded on this plane. I didn't do nothing to you. I got boarded on this plane. I got checked in, my bag on this plane. They asked me to bring her some pants because she couldn't get on.
Relax.
That's ridiculous. No, that's insane, Ma. I asked for a manager.
Hey, well, I'm sorry, what?
Let's go into the... I asked for a manager.
Wait. I thought that was a Karen thing.
Hey, you're dealing with me now. Let's go into the bridge.
But why do I have to get off if she boarded me on? I'm confused. My bag on this plane.
I'm asking you to step offside so we can talk outside.
Okay. Ma, I'm about to say, if they don't bring me in that, I'm about to say, because ain't no way this is okay.
What's mom gonna do?
Ma, I'm about have a seat. This is ridiculous. All
What
my
is
stuff
mom
on this plane.
gonna do?
First of all, she boarded me on this plane, bro. She checked me in, and all you telling me because I had to bring somebody some pants I can't get home? That's crazy. That's crazy. I need to go home. This is crazy. I want a manager days being. If that is not the most racist shit ever.
Oh, there it is.
This is the racist shit ever in my life. We just trying to get
Wait.
home.
Wasn't the flight attendant black? This is Spirit Airlines.
I'm sorry, because I'm upset right now. Because they just made a bigger deal than what it was. I have been like this in my room. I have for 30 minutes we've been waiting here. I had my robe closed when I first came, but when we was getting up, I forgot to close my robe. So he goes and tell her that I can't board the plane because my shorts is too short. So I said, my bag is checked in already. I don't have anything to change into. He said, close the robe. I said, okay, fine. I closed my robe. Then he tells me, oh, you don't have your a seat on your thing. We got to find you a seat. I say, that's fine. Can you print my boarding pass? He goes, no, since you want to be rude and ignorant and all this and all that. So you want to be disrespectful to me, I could be disrespectful to you.
Something's missing.
So
out
yes,
of that
I did
story.
make a scene because they want to make a scene too. But I didn't get in nobody's face. I didn't threaten nobody. But I'm just upset because this is close.
So what did they say at the end?
They keep telling me that, oh, I'm not flying. We're going to make sure you don't fly. How? I don't live here. I'm going home.
Not today.
So at the end of the day, I don't know for what reason or whatever, but it's their airlines. They work for the airlines.
That's fine. If they're going to reimburse me and pay for me a flight for another airline, that's fine.
Just hear me out. If they say you're not flying, you're not flying. I don't know what you're talking about. Obviously, I got to hear you. So when I got here, I'm talking to you. I'm getting your side of it. I'm not agreeing with it, disagreeing. I'm just letting you know how it is. It's like your house. This is their house. They make the rules. They say who comes in the door and who doesn't.
But everybody, my sister got on shorts. They didn't say anything about her shorts.
Again, I'm not.
But I don't understand the problem. Like,
And it's
this
not
is like
racism.
crazy because I sat up there. I watched him. The minute I got to the register, he came up in here and he told her to say something to me about my shorts. I'm sitting here watching everybody walk past in their shorts. But when I get here, it's a problem. Like, this is
What shorts were they
racist.
wearing?
I just hate it. This is
I
crazy.
understand what you're saying.
Fake crying.
I don't know what their issue is. I don't know if that's their issue or if they have another
If I
issue.
cry, maybe we'll let me get on the plane.
I'm just trying to get home.
But at the end of the day, they're the ones that make the decision. So if they say you're not flying, you're not flying. Now, if they say you're not flying, I'm going to assume they're going to reimburse your money. But again, I don't work for the
As long
airlines.
as I get home, I don't have to
I'm
fly
just
with
saying.
them.
So
I don't care.
if they don't let you board,
I don't care.
the thing is, we're going to have to get you on another flight. And
If they're going to pay for it,
well,
then that's fine.
again, I don't know how that
Or I
works.
want my money or whatever it
Bro, is that a
is.
Versace
They
robe?
tell that other officer, and then we'll see what's going on. Okay?
This is just like ignorant. I just never seen somebody just so ignorant. This is why nobody flies Spirit, because they ghetto.
Nobody flew Spirit. How many people were mad when Spirit just up and just disappeared? Oh no, what are we gonna do? We don't have cheap airlines. You have American. You have Frontier.
What seat is she on?
37D, is it?
Do you have a carry-on? Okay.
I don't understand why I cannot board a flight when they told me to bring this girl to pants.
Because you just got kicked off.
I swear.
What bag is it that you have in 37D?
What bag do you have on 37D?
I don't understand why I'm not boarding my flight.
Okay, we're gonna, Jessica, you need to calm down and we're gonna explain it to you.
Uh-oh.
What color is your bag?
Sounds like Latina.
What color is your bag on 37D? Jessica, I'm asking you a question.
Latina cop from Miami versus hood rat from Chicago.
I got boarded on the flight, so I need to go home. I need to get on the flight.
Jessica, what color is your carry-on? If not, it's gonna leave without you.
And if my bag leave without me, y'all gonna have a hard ass time.
Then go ahead. What do you have?
Get out my face until she bring me a manager.
No.
It's a pink bag.
Listen,
I
it's a
need
pink
a
bag. Go
manager.
get the pink bag.
I don't understand why I can't get a manager. Y'all are telling me I can't go home for them telling me bring her some pants.
No, they're not saying you can't go
I
home.
hate this. If this ain't the most racist, I don't have no flights on this plane ass shit. This is what I get for bagging $28 ass flight. Spirit Airlines.
$28 flight. There it is. Remember, she said $28 flight, okay?
I just paid $70 to get this flight get this bag on the flight. You tell me I can't get on?
Who's she on the phone with? One of her friends or something?
No, I'm on the phone with y'all, with everybody boss up there. That's who I'm on the phone with. I'm trying to talk to somebody that could get me past her. Because ain't no way she should be able to do that. That's ridiculous.
I mean, she can.
And nobody gonna tell me this how a flight operates.
Yo, this might be the lady. And this lady is... Y'all see it? Y'all see it? She's black. Remember, it's
I got
racist.
on shorts too. Why was I able to
It's
get
the
on?
racism.
Yeah, the carry-on is
So
coming
is
out.
somebody booking us another flight? I'm confused because I'm not paying $300 or my flight was $300 total. So is somebody booking
You just said it was 28. That's...
me a flight home because I had a round trip? Because this is insane. Because I don't have no money to get home. I don't have no way to change no flight.
Jessica, are you
She not finna kick me out. No, because nobody's saying nothing to me. Y'all ain't asked me what happened. Y'all just sitting here listening to this lady and she was disrespectful first. I didn't do nothing to her. Yes, of course somebody gonna snap and be mad now. Because y'all just kicked me off a flight like I don't have to be home. I got work. I got everything else under the sun. So don't tell me about just yelling. That's not a crime. crying. I can feel how I want. Talking, not crying.
Huh?
Do you want us to explain to you what's going on?
No, I'm about to start recording because I want that lady badge number. I need everything from her. That is disrespectful and racist as hell.
What do you want? Her social security number, her address?
You come to look
She's
for
black
money.
too.
But they came to get that bag?
Yes.
How is it the racism?
I need the badge.
Okay. Did he get the bag? He got him now.
I hope so.
I think he just got him now. It took a while to look for it.
That's the only badge she has.
Oh, what do you know?
Okay. That's the only one she has, right?
Yeah.
Wait. Turn it over.
Turn it over.
Make sure it's closed, so nothing comes out.
Good cop.
Yeah, so that she comes out and it kind of like almost instigating the situation as it is.
It is what it is.
Hurling a lot of profanity as it is. So
It is what it is. Everybody's boarded. You guys ready to go?
Are you the manager, ma'am? No, I'm waiting on my bag. Are you the
Oh,
manager?
she's still yelling.
Right here. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, I still need to speak to
You got
a
your
manager.
bag. She's a manager. We're going.
Okay, so I'm
Outside.
asking to speak to her. I don't understand this. I need
Nope.
everybody's name here.
Nope. Let me guess, you're recording?
Can we back up?
Okay,
but can we get their names though?
We are. I'm gonna have all their names.
No, obviously no.
I'm gonna have.
One in one hand, shit in the other. See which one fills up first, bitch.
Come on, this way.
The manager's gonna come talk with you, okay?
Keep going. Keep going. We're gonna get everybody.
Like y'all somebody, mama, stop.
Keep going. This way, Jessica. Jessica. We're going this way.
Where are you taking me? Because I don't have no hotel to go to or nothing of the sort, so I'm confused.
We're going this way. We're going to discuss it. I'm going to give you all their names, all their information.
Y'all could literally just put us on the plane and went about y'all way. None of this even happened. Y'all want to be on a tower trip. Like a racist ass.
And your,
You're right.
your information.
You're right. I didn't even think about that. Did not even think about it.
I promise.
Okay. But you're going to explain to them in reference to when they get there.
I don't want to hear shit about my flight and my mother luggage back to Chicago.
Nope.
And then apparently all we got to do is call 800 like we going to be able to
No, I'm from Iraq.
And I
I
need
don't
the
see
employee.
nobody paying for a hotel and shit. I want my money back in my account. I don't need y'all ass to book me shit. No, I
You do realize if you went through a third party booking, you have to go through them to get your money back.
I don't want no money back in my account. I want my flight to go through.
Okay. Are you going to let her explain to you now what's going on, or you're going to keep yelling? Okay, she's a manager that you requested, so she's the one that you need to speak with.
Okay,
You keep yelling. You keep yelling. Listen. Calm down.
Stop harassing the brown lady, okay?
If you're going to continue behaving this way, you're not going to get anywhere.
We don't have to be quiet. We know.
But let her.
The manager's trying to see what they can do, but what are you going to do? You keep yelling, keep talking shit. You know what? If I was the manager, I'd be like, yeah, you're not coming back.
I can't work with all type of shit. For some shorts. Are you kidding me? For some shorts.
Are you done?
No, I'm not done. I'm upset.
Okay.
I swear to God, y'all don't want to. She didn't even open her mouth to say, excuse me, man. How can I help you? Nothing. Where's your professional? Y'all customer service. This is stupid. All y'all ass stupid. Stupid racist.
Yo, why is she saying, where's your professionalism while they're out here doing this?
Y'all with. And yeah, y'all
She's probably a teacher in Chicago, I'm just saying.
Uneducated and unprofessional or disrespectful or everything else. Don't ever fly with no cheap ass, low down, bogus ass spirit.
Either one of you, come over here so she can talk to you.
How about she come
Yeah,
over
these
here?
cops are super
You come
fucking
to the
nice to
counter.
each
She's
other.
not coming around.
Man, she could
Way
have
too
been walking
nice.
her ass over here talking to somebody. I can't call no 800 number. I just need a flight book. Can you just book me a flight? I can't call no 800 number and sit in the airport.
Let her speak now. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay. We've got a 34. For the issue you have already, the boarding process, we tried to figure it out and give it a chance to cover you.
Nobody tried that with me.
That's why we asked
Nobody
you
tried
to
that with me.
explain about our airline policy, about the dress code we had.
That's why I brought her the pants.
Now we have the next level option with you because unfortunately we had to close the airport, as you can see. So now it's not gonna be able to be able to experience another flight. So you have to
Okay, so who is booking our flight then? Because I can't. No, I cannot. You mean to tell me that I'm about to get you? So what the? What else did they do? What did I just come here to talk to you for? Why did I just come here to talk to you? You just told me I have to do all this shit myself. I don't have no money to book a flight. I don't have no money to go to a fucking hotel. This is insane. You just told me I gotta. First of all, y'all the ones that kicked us off the flight for a pair of shorts. So y'all need to buy us another flight home. We don't stay here. Ain't no one spending no money because we could have got on our flight.
So we're done here, right? We're done at the counter then. Come on over here and I'll talk with you. If you come over here,
How
I'll talk
crazy
to
it
you
would
and
be
I'll
to
tell
get
you what's going
trespassed in
on. I'll tell
Miami
you what your
Dade
options
or from the
are.
airport.
No, they're making a police report.
No, I'm making one myself.
You never fly in or out of
Okay, but
Chicago.
this is the police, so they're writing the
Miami again.
We are the real
Can I
police.
please have a...
We're the sheriff's office. I'm just letting you know. Okay, do you want to know what's going on?
And
Or
they
do you
might be
want to
put on
walk
the
off?
no-fly list. The cops aren't supposed to be helping you with this. It's not their job.
I'm trying to explain what's going on, but you guys don't want to listen.
You trying to explain, but she told us to figure it out ourselves. What am I figuring? What do I like?
You're an
I
adult.
don't need help if I gotta figure it out on my own. That's what y'all
You're an
don't
adult.
understand. And she walked me up there to say, I'm gonna talk to you, and you gotta figure it out on your own. If I can't get a flight, I need to go home. If I'm not getting a flight booked, how is she helping me? But she just kicked me off the flight for absolutely no reason. So that is why I want her name. Now, one thing about her shorts, whatever the case was. I brought her the pants. There was no reason for that lady to kick me off the flight. Of course, I got mad afterwards. Because that lady
I
kicked me
thought
off
you were giving attitude before the fact.
Okay, I'm not upset that you're mad, okay?
But obviously y'all aren't. Y'all mad about projecting voices. When you're upset, of course your voice will be projected. But because you're not mad, you're fine. Of course our voice will be projected.
I'm
Y'all not
trying to
understanding it.
explain to you, but you don't let anybody talk. You just scream at everybody.
I don't want to. She just told me, figure it out on your own. If there's nothing, if she's not booking me a flight, what are y'all trying to explain to me?
Right.
I heard it that,
Then it
okay,
turns
whatever,
out.
shorts. I heard it about the yelling. But not once do I see a damn law that said you can't yell.
So, I'm telling you right now, you have two options. You have two options. Option one is you calm down and find a flight with another airline.
No.
Option
No.
two is I kick you out of the airport.
Money for that money. Y'all want us to book a flight.
I'm sorry,
Y'all think we got time to
but I cannot leave you.
Y'all had enough money to go party in Miami.
trip that we didn't get the
I cannot leave you sitting here screaming at everybody.
Nobody's sitting here screaming at nobody. Y'all gonna have a reason to lock me the up.
This is your reason. Your behavior is the reason.
Yeah, it is. Cause I won't let you go helping me.
Do you want a police report? Do you want a police
Not through y'all.
report?
Stop talking to me. Like, for real.
We're the only ones that do the police
Not
reports.
through y'all. My police. Can I have y'all boss, please? Because y'all
Okay.
literally not even helping y'all letting this lady do anything.
Listen,
We don't need y'all. No. We don't need y'all.
You are disrupting everybody here.
Disrupting no.
I mean, why would they when they can just do whatever the fuck they want and the justice system lets them go off? You know what? You're good. You're good. You can do whatever y'all want. I just don't want to sound like I have racisms.
You guys gotta leave the airport. I'm giving you a trespass warning. You guys gotta leave.
Uh-oh.
So who is going? How am I getting home? I need to talk to your boss and everybody else's because y'all not helping us. And you telling me I gotta get out of the airport like I live here and there was somebody in up there.
Your flashlight on.
You need to exit.
Your flashlight on.
And there was somebody end up dead because y'all like two females go out of Miami and don't know where the they going. Y'all ass gonna be looking stupid. I'm calling the news reporters out.
Calling the news? I want to see that news report.
So she gets to keep our money even though we didn't get on. Fuck, how do I even get home? This shit don't even make sense. I'm not getting my money.
That's not going to help him.
Sit on the street in Miami? So how am I lucky we supposed to sit on the street in Miami? I didn't board the plane.
Your luggage was already on the plane. It's
And I'm not on the plane, so y'all just sit down.
Jesus.
And then y'all calling somebody they love. Y'all charging me for. Oh my God, this is insane.
Not a big surprise. Not a big surprise. And it's not even a bigger surprise anymore because, Jesus Christ, Colorado is pretty lenient. Whoa! Oh. Oh, you want them to take you to jail?
I would tell it to you, but you don't want to stop yelling.
And you better get that camera off me before I throw this shoe at your homeless looking ass.
Okay. So let me explain something to you. I just spoke to the supervisor in there, okay? They banned you guys completely from the airline. Okay? You got banned completely. You cannot fly with them. Not this airport, I said the airline. You can fly with someone else, like American Airlines, but not them. No, you're not gonna pay for it.
No, it's not.
Huh?
It's nothing they can do because the flight today is $500. No way.
My recommendations to you, okay, the most economical way of getting there is the Greyhound.
Yep.
Like, this is ridiculous.
You go on a bus is more economical.
I mean, you can get on the bus without a bathrobe. They don't really care.
Take me to jail, girl. I don't give a damn. I ain't got shit else to do.
Because you have work tomorrow.
What the fuck? Y'all talking about calm down. My voice projected. I'm not yelling. I'm not doing nothing.
Oh, no, you're yelling.
And I'm going to record because y'all not making no case on me about yelling, baby. You literally, there's free speech in the world. It is free speech. It's free speech. I'm not yelling at you.
I think it's Queen Super.
I'm not being disorderly. I'm not being disorderly. Okay, if somebody it was about 3 people just was in the car yelling at that car and I ain't see not one motherfucking police officer move. I ain't see nobody move then. They was just hanging out their windows yelling, but I ain't see not one person move. What you telling me about yelling? Y'all ass is racist and don't know. Like y'all, this is some fucked up ass shit. It really is. This is really fucked up and sad. And as women, y'all are ridiculous. Don't touch her, please.
Don't touch her.
Wait, listen, it ain't like that. I don't have to touch her.
Listen, we're trying to help you guys out.
But you don't want to help.
Just get on my face. We finna go get kidnapped and I hope that when you get the call, okay? I'm gonna make sure you're stupid. What we got? Vera, what are you? It can't go. You said you was gonna get all their names.
Get your shirt.
I need their names. I need something.
You want to record?
I want her. I want her
I think
name.
King Super's like a grocery store or like a Walmart type deal.
Can we please get your name? But you're not
I don't know. I've never
trying to get me a report.
shopped in Colorado.
She needs to give me the lady on the Spirit told me I had to get my refund from her.
Okay.
She said I have to get. Why are you grabbing me?
We're going.
Uh-oh.
Why this lady taking
Uh-oh.
me to jail? She taking me to jail because that's crazy. You just had a.
You wanted this.
That's what it was. I was just talking to you. And now you taking me to jail. Girl, that's crazy. I was just talking to you. I'm having a conversation with you.
You know, so her voice isn't quite as loud now.
What is she going to jail for?
Being disorderly.
How's that disorderly?
You're
What?
at an airport. You're at a place of business. You're screaming at the top of your lungs for an hour. Okay, I would have arrested you 5 minutes. These other officers gave you an hour.
Okay. Get out my face. Can y'all give me her license?
Sit back down. Sit down.
I'm finna go.
Sit down.
I'm
You're
not
gonna leave until we say you can leave.
Hey, I'm not under arrest. What do you mean?
You're
I
being
can't?
detained.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not. You just.
Oh, you're saying you're gonna? No, you can't detain me. No, I make that decision.
Told me I'm being detained.
That's right.
No.
Which means you're not going anywhere.
What am I being detained for? What I'm being detained for, sir?
If you behave,
I'm behaving.
you may not be arrested.
What do you mean, may not? I'm not under arrest and I'm not being detained. What is you talking about? Can y'all give me her luggage? Could you at least get her luggage for me?
We'll see. Wait a minute.
Like, this don't make no sense. Y'all locking us up because they kicked us off our flight.
Because of your
That don't
behavior.
They're not locking you up.
Good behavior. Okay, you just told me I'm being detained, and
you're trying to say that you haven't been screaming.
Yes, I have,
for an
because
hour.
I was kicked off
That's
my
unacceptable.
flight. No, it's not unacceptable.
It's acceptable to be angry. It's acceptable to be, you know, to dispute
so what, we got
it.
to
It's
use
acceptable.
inside voices outside.
It's not
no,
acceptable to stand inside a building and scream
We're not
at the top
inside
of your
the building.
Not now.
We're not inside
but
the
didn't
building.
you for 45 minutes?
It don't matter. That was 45 minutes.
You don't want to hear.
It does matter.
You want to ask
why am I
questions
being
that you don't want to hear the
sir?
answers to.
You can't tell me why I'm being detained. That's
My
illegal as hell.
suggestion-
Why is I'm being detained,
My
sir?
suggestion is you
Why am I
calm
being
down, or
I'm
you'll be in the
calm
back
down.
seat
I
too.
am calm.
Do you
I'm
want to
just
go to
asking
jail
you
also?
Why am I being detained, sir?
Lower your voice. I've
You're on
answered your
live.
question.
It's on live. It
I
ain't going
answered
on
your
live.
question.
No,
You
did
don't
not.
like the answer.
You told me I was
Your
yelling.
behavior.
Oh, did you see that? The cop gave it away. He did the white power. Huh? White power. At least that's what they've been saying. Why is there no clam chowder for me? Why?
I am calm. He can't even tell me why I'm being detained.
Your
He just told me I'm
behavior.
detained.
Listen, I don't want to take you to jail. Listen, I don't want to take you to jail, okay?
Why am I
Just
being
stay
detained?
calm. Just stay calm.
I am calm. Did you just get him out my face? He telling me I'm detained.
You're not
and I'm
calm.
sitting.
Okay, listen.
What behavior?
Just stay calm, okay?
I am calm.
Stay calm. We're giving you an opportunity to leave on your own and take her back, okay?
Can y'all might as well take me to the police station because that's where I'm going. I'm not saying arrest me, but can I at least have a ride to the police station?
No.
Because I can't take you to the police. I could only take
Call
you
an
to jail.
Uber.
No, I ain't trying to go to jail.
And
But
then-
y'all literally arrested my sister for what? Because she's upset that y'all kicked us off the plane.
I'm trying to avoid getting you arrested.
I am. It's on live. It's already on live.
You hear me?
Yes, I am. Just give me her bag.
Okay.
I don't want to have any more dealings with
Okay.
y'all.
Pick up your
I
stuff
don't
and
want to
have
have
the
any more dealings with y'all. 'Cause this is
You
crazy.
need to get a
He just
taxi.
told me I was detained and I'm not even doing it.
But I need you to leave. If
Really?
not, you're gonna have to live with your sister.
Y'all weird as hell out here. Y'all
Smart.
weird. And all this over a pair of shorts. Y'all
Ma'am,
weird.
you gotta
Smart.
leave
I'm
the
leaving.
airport.
I'm leaving.
Good luck.
Smart.
She was charged with disorderly conduct and trespassing on property after warning. Share your thoughts in the comments below.
Oh no. Trespass from the airport. Not just that airline. The other one just got trespassed from that fucking airline. Jesus Christ. That was a good chimp out. And, well, I'm not saying that it was really racism because there was black cops. There was a Mexican cop. There was, she might have been Cuban since this was fucking Miami. Did I say there was a black cop? There was females. It was a group of minorities. Even the supervisor was an Asian, I think, or Hispanic. You never know. One of those brown-skinned people. They used to confuse me with a Mexican all the time. And the only Spanish I spoke at the time was Taco Bell. All right. When I woke up and saw this, I was like, there's no fucking way. There's no way. Because, like I said, I was playing NCAA football. What the fuck just happened? Oh shit, I thought I ended it for a second. But I did catch this, obviously, on, who did this? Panel of Our Lives?
You don't have any intent.
Panels of Our Lives. And let's see. Let's see how it went.
Intelligence. You're a moron. You're a fucking southern hick loser.
That's why you can't have children.
Oh,
your brother raped you. And
I
fucked you up.
raised children. Children that weren't even my biological children, but I was
I
man
know
enough
that. And
to
I know
raise
why you
them
can't have biological
along with
children.
my grandchildren.
My
who
FBI
I'm
agent
taking
told
to the
me.
amusement park. What
My
are you
FBI
doing?
agent told
Sitting
me,
in your
buddy.
fucking
My
bed
FBI agent
on
told me.
YouTube, spurging on on your community page because you had nothing else to do.
Whoa.
You fucking
Jeff,
moron.
what are you
At
doing?
least I have a
Sitting
life,
there
you
like
idiot.
a cum zombie
You're
while your
so
mom
stupid.
works. You
And
ought
I
to
have
be
many
shot.
cars, by the way.
Being
I
put in
have
a
2
fire.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was originally watching this, no offense, Warbot, that's why I avoid talking about you, because, We had that mutual respect, I guess. But you notice how fucking calm Warbot was the whole time Jeff was chimping out? Yeah, I'm not defending Warbot at all whatsoever. But Jeff, whoever said Jeff won, Jeff W, nah. The farthest from it.
Cars in an SUV. So fuck you.
You need to be
dumbass.
shot, Jeff. You need to be
I was
shot
shot
for the
at
way you
home.
treat.
They went to prison. At work.
Wait, now he was shot at home? Wait. I'm so confused. Shot at home now.
You need to be shot for the way you treat your mother. You scumbag. You absolute fucking scumbag. You treat your mom like
a medical
shit.
professional. What are you, dick
You
shit?
treat your mother
You're
like
nothing.
shit.
You're nothing.
Oh, I'm Jeff. I
All
am so
my
much.
family's successful.
Was this before he started drinking? Well, I still think he was drinking on the one he had the night before. Because you can just tell the way he talks, and then you can literally hear him drinking when he forgets to mute.
The man you are.
Nothing. My dad
10
retired
times
from
the man
Intel.
you are.
What did
You
you do?
fucking cunt.
Nothing. My mom's a medical professional.
Oh, fuck
what do you do? Nothing.
You're making
I
no
worked law
sense, Jeff.
enforcement. I
Stop.
was a
You're making no
pastor,
sense. Calm
restaurant
down.
manager,
Oh, God.
school
You're
He
not.
said he
You're a
worked law
false man of
enforcement.
God.
for a
Don't
college,
even fucking go there.
educator. I
Fuck
done
your
all
God,
that shit.
Jeff.
What
Wait,
have you
what?
done,
Fuck.
bitch?
No sense. Calm
Restaurant
down.
manager,
Oh, God.
school
You're not.
tutor.
You're a
Restaurant manager, I could see that. School tutor. He is Mensa, right? Like a 1,000 IQ.
false man of
Ambassador
God.
for a
Don't
college,
even fucking go there.
educator. I
Fuck
done
your
all
God.
that.
Educator. I could see that. I could see Jeff as a teacher.
Shit.
Jeff.
What have you done,
And-
bitch?
Your
and
God.
false.
Your God is
Absolutely nothing
false.
but Spurg on
Your
YouTube.
God
World
is
reporting Tommy Phillips
false.
with white
You
motor oil.
false man of God. You can't talk over me
You're
because
too
my
easy.
voice
You're
is
too easy.
louder.
Never
Turn
mind.
on that camera. Come on.
Turn
Come
on
Oh, the
your
camera
on
won.
up.
camera.
I
Turn
got
on
you
your
again. Flipped on what, 2
camera.
times now? Come on.
How many
Come on.
times
Dude,
did he
Shake
rape
Jeff
you,
has always
Jeff? How many?
remember the camera back in the days. Jeff would be like, "Show your face," before he could even get on his panel. You know, vintage Jeff. And you know, at this point, I think everybody should let him know, because he does it all the time. I know you're going to watch this, Jeff, later, probably. But, bro, everyone's trying to help you. Or at least at one point, everyone was trying to help you. But then you don't want the help. You don't want it.
How many times did he rape you, bud?
You're shaking. You're shaking.
How many times?
You're shaking.
I'm shaking.
Hold
I'm
on.
laughing my
Here's
ass off
Warbot.
at you.
Here's Warbot. He's like,
You look like a fool, Jeff. Go ahead,
turn
please.
on
Oh,
your
thank you
camera,
so much,
pussy.
Gomez.
Turn on
Gomez,
your
man. Hey,
camera,
do you have
Yo, is that how I look with my long hair and, well, obviously longer beard? Because, well, fuck me.
a cash app, Gomez?
Turn on your.
I'm seriously
my
going to
camera's
give
on.
Gomez
My
money for
camera's
this.
on. Turn on your camera, pussy.
I'm going to give
Turn it
Gomez
on,
money for this.
pussy. Turn
Why
it
would
on,
I?
pussy.
Give me one good reason why I would do that.
You want to put out everybody else? You know what? I have your information.
I
I've been
want to
told
put out
not to
everybody
put it out
else.
yet. But as
Well, at
soon
least Jeff did admit the other night that he knows I don't like him.
as I can, I'm going
my
to.
docs, you dumb
I
fuck.
promise you that.
Fuck you. You're not
You're
doing
gonna run like a little
You're
bitch
a
with the
pussy
tail
and you're
between
not
your
doing
legs
anything to
when
anybody.
people see
Fuck
everything
your
about
family,
you.
fuck your mom, fuck your dad, fuck your brother, fuck your kids,
Incriminate
bitch.
lawsuits, more evidence. Keep going.
Good,
keep going.
good. Who cares?
Keep going. Keep
It's
going.
free
Keep going.
speech, you dumb fuck.
Keep going. Keep going.
I have way more money than you, Jeff. You can't fucking do anything to me in court.
You know how many millionaires?
This one had me cracking up. I hope you go through this one, Gilf.
more money than you, Jeff. You can't fucking do anything to me in court.
You know how many millionaires I've got in my family? We have multiple lawyers.
Oh my God. Okay, dude.
You know how many thousandaires we have in my family? We have a bunch of thousandaires.
I've had enough. This motherfucker is the biggest liar. God damn. You're a liar.
You have affected my family
Gomez, I'm talking to you now, Gomez. Do you have the cash app, Gomez? I'm being dead serious.
The lawsuit will show that.
Oh,
and we got
I know,
multiple
dude. Yep,
people
it will, Jeff.
and
I know,
multiple
buddy.
attorneys.
I
You're
know.
a complete dumbass.
Good,
Wait till it all comes
Jeff.
out.
Right.
Wait till it all comes out. Go on camera.
Yeah,
Go on camera,
Jeff,
you little
right.
bitch.
You're right. You're right, buddy. Yep.
Go
You're
on
right,
camera.
buddy. Oh,
I've been
yeah.
on
Go
camera.
on camera,
I've been
Jeff.
on camera.
Go on camera, buddy.
Go, I made my part of the deal.
There was a deal?
I made my part of the deal, and I'm gonna the documents will show.
Did I miss something? Because, you know, I don't really follow this late night stuff. This is the only reason I get to see it. But was there a deal that I missed? Was it on a previous stream?
I didn't prove anything. What are you talking about?
What do you do? Put another phone and do this to the phone?
Something, motherfucker.
But
You ain't got
go on
shit.
camera first,
You
because I
ain't
don't
got
believe you're
shit,
lying. All
motherfucker.
you do is lie. Why should I show my shit first when you're not going to do it after I'm done? Because you're so scared. You're so scared. You're too scared. I'm scared.
You
I'm
can't
scared.
prove shit.
Hey, who calls himself Warbot at your age? Who calls himself Warbot at your age? It's like John Key. He
You won't
thinks
even
he's
fight Jason
Superman.
Casey. You're
Are
a
you
pussy.
fucking serious?
You won't even
Grow
fight Jason
the
Casey.
fuck up. Grow
Stop
up.
letting your brother. Stop letting your brother fuck your ass, Jeff. Stop letting your brother fuck your ass.
Go on camera. You're a pussy. You don't go on camera.
I agree with you to a point, Sassy Pants. But I don't know. Maybe he's just a glutton for abuse. And then sometimes when you... sorry. When you you show your weakness, you throw that blood back in that water, sharks will come and get you. Sharks will come and get you at all points. And from what I gathered, he pissed off everybody yesterday. Still don't know why, because nobody wants to say why. I mean, maybe they did, and I just wasn't paying attention. But like I said, when NCAA came out, I was like, oh, shit, because, you know, I love that game. Got to build up my college player till Madden comes out. Oh, must just me.
I win.
And you
know
know
on camera, I win.
Your
There you go. You want to act like a
raped you.
child? You want to
Your
act like a
brother
high
raped
schooler?
you. My FBI
Okay,
agent
go
told
on
me, dude.
camera or I win this debate.
It's ironclad. My FBI
Go
agent
on
told me.
camera or I win this
My
debate.
FBI agent told me, dude, that your brother rapes you. It's ironclad. So
My brother raped me. Good Lord, you're
yeah,
disgusting.
he does. Prove
You're
he doesn't.
absolutely sick.
Prove he
Who
doesn't.
thinks
Wait a
like
minute.
that?
Did
My
Jeffrey
FBI
rape
agent
on
told
someone
me that.
else's channel? TOS.
It's ironclad. So
My brother raped me. Good Lord, you're
yeah,
disgusting.
he does. Prove
You're
he doesn't.
absolutely sick.
Prove he
Who
doesn't.
thinks like that?
My
Who
FBI
thinks like
agent
that?
told me. Hey,
Only
blame the FBI.
sexual
Don't blame me.
deviant predators think
Blame
like
the
that.
FBI,
That is
buddy.
you.
Blame the
See that
FBI.
finger right there? That is you. You're a
Oh,
pussy.
poor little baby. I
Go
made you
on
spurg the fuck
camera.
out. This is
Go
so good,
on
Jeff.
camera,
You look
you
like an
pussy.
absolute fool.
You're
This
so
is going to go
scared.
down in history. You look like
Anyways,
a
I
fool
tried
right
Gomez.
now. Gomez, are you
This
going to give me
guy's
your
such a
cash out, buddy,
pussy.
so I can
He is
pay you
such
for
a
this?
pussy. Anyways, I gotta go. I gotta actually take care of real business, taking my grandkids to the amusement park.
No,
But
you
anyways,
don't.
he's
No,
too
you
scared
don't.
to go
Shut
on.
up.
I don't know, man. I get whatever school's coach that I get. I did. What I do, I get. You got to go through like the high school one if you want to do it. You like play 5 games for high school, trying to get scholarships and shit like that. So I go to whoever got me. My first one. Who did I play for? I think I was playing UGA for my first one, and now I'm a quarterback at Texas.
Camera.
Shut up. You're
So
not going to
anyways,
any amusement park. Shut
I'll be in
up.
chat for a little bit, but I'll be
I'm
multitasking.
sure. Not
Shut
getting
the
anything
fuck
over
up,
it.
Warbot. You're a total fucking loser. I know everything about you. Why don't you go on camera? You
He knows everything about Warbot, but nobody's been able to find out who Warbot is since, God, I guess long before I got here. I'm like, It is what it is. I said it. See? You see what I did there?
Little bitch. Why don't you go on camera, you gray-haired fuck?
Whoa! What's wrong with having gray hair, bro? Oh my god.
I'm on camera. Hi, go on camera, you little bitch. Go on camera, you little pussy. You're about to get fucking busted in no shit house.
Your brother raped you when you were young, didn't he?
Keep talking.
Whoa.
Keep talking, motherfucker. You're a fucking pussy. You're a fucking loser, dude. I know everything about you. You've lied to everybody. You have no kids. You have no family. You're a fucking loser. What's up with the ankle monitor? Was that an ankle monitor you had on? Because it sure as hell looked like a
Here we go. Oh my. Yes, I win. I got you to fucking
and I can
lose it.
talk real loud. And guess what? I'm on camera. You're not. Because
good
you're
for
a
you.
scared
Good
little
for you,
bitch.
you fucking
And let me
cunt.
tell you something.
How's your
when the
brother's
FBI
cock
comes
taste?
knocking,
How's
you
your
better
brother's
not run.
cock
There's
taste?
an extra crime.
How does
Federal
your
crimes,
brother's
Warbot.
cock taste?
Federal
Allegedly in Minecraft.
crimes, Warbot.
How's your
Federal
brother's
crimes.
cock
Federal
taste?
crimes.
Yeah.
Shut the
How's your
fuck up.
brother's
You
cock
fucking
taste?
loser. You're a
Wow.
fucking loser.
Your
You're a
brother
fucking
rapes you
loser.
still
Wait
to
till
this
you're
day.
information.
Oh, so there's a thing when you're listening to people debate like that, and once you get them to keep repeating the same thing over and over, that's it, because there's nothing.
That doesn't he, buddy? Oh,
Wait till we drop
poor
all your
baby.
shit.
That's why you became the pussy that you are. You don't even go outside. You don't even go outside your house. Fuck your mother. Fuck your dad. Fuck your Bible stealing cunt brother. And most of all, fuck you, Jeff. You false prophet. You false man of God. Fuck your mother. Fuck your father. Fuck your Bible stealing brother. Fuck your mother. Fuck your father. Fuck your Bible stealing brother. Fuck your father. Fuck your mother. Fuck your Bible stealing brother. Fuck your father. Fuck your mother. Fuck your Bible stealing brother.
Camera.
Why would
You're
I,
such
Jeff?
a
Oh, you turn your camera off.
You're such a pussy.
You,
Putting
you
people's
pussy.
children out there.
You
The FBI are aware of
pussy.
that, and you put them
don't
in
have
danger.
children
You
of your
exploit
own. You don't have
them. You
biological children
exploit
because you
people's
can't
families.
fucking.
You
Your
guys are
sperm
in deep
doesn't work
shit.
because you got
And
raped by
guess
your
what, you
brother.
little bitch?
Oh.
I just
You heard
talked
me.
to law enforcement,
Oh.
and I
Fuck you.
said,
You
hey,
didn't
what do
talk
you
to
think
law
about me
enforcement.
going up on those
You are
pillars
so
and do
fucking
it?
goddamn
They
Dude. I honestly don't think the FBI told you that. Why? Because you're on panels, and if it's an active investigation, you're not supposed to talk about it. I'm just saying.
keep incriminating yourself.
You're right,
you
yeah.
dumbass.
It's sometimes when it's background noise, but for some reason I miss all the good quality Jeff panels. Probably because these are at like 3 a.m. You know, I'm asleep.
Law enforcement.
Keep incriminating yourself.
Law
It just works
enforcement.
better
Jeff,
for
you
us.
idiot.
Works
You
better
fucking
for us.
moron.
Shut up. You're not even
Fuck
worth
your
listening to.
mother.
You're
Does
not
your
even
mom
worth
work as a
listening
whore?
to.
Is
What
that
up,
what
dude?
she
Go
does
to your
outside
little
the house,
tiny
Jeff?
bed.
Is
Eat
your
your
mom a whore?
Cheetos.
Is
Eat
your
your
mom a
I hate
whore?
dude, your
Your
chili
mom's a
cheese
whore.
fries. Watch your
Chili cheese fries. Speaking of chili cheese fries, I had some brisket, French fries and brisket nachos yesterday, and oh my fucking god.
YouTube on your fucking little flat screen in front of your
Well,
bed
there you go.
with your
There you
stupid
go.
who
Fox,
wears
so much
shoes
for
in
having a
bed
fucking good
except for
debate,
you
huh,
and
buddy?
Fredwood Stairs, right? You gotta go to bed
You
in your
got raped
boots
by
and
your
shoes.
mother, and that's why
You
you
and
can't
Fredwood
fucking have
Stairs.
kids,
Why?
Jeff.
Because you have
Isn't
athletes,
it?
but
Isn't that
you
true?
smell
Isn't
like
it true?
ass.
Tell it true, buddy. You got raped by your brother, and you can't have
What the hell's
fucking
going
kids.
on?
Yep.
I have
That's
kids.
exactly true.
The difference
No,
between you and I is
don't. No,
we actually
you
have a real
don't.
family
You
that love
do
each other,
not.
that are
You do
Christians,
Oh, they were good
that
that
care
night.
about each
Fuck
other.
up.
I'm taking my
Gomez, can you
grandkids
not
to an
fucking shut
amusement
him
park.
up, dude, so
What
we
are
can
you
talk?
doing this week, you dumb piece of shit? And
More
go
than
on
you,
and go this-
motherfucker. More
blah,
than
blah,
you,
blah,
I
blah. You know how many
guarantee it. What are
millionaires
you
I
doing?
have in my
Sitting in your
family?
room, sucking that
Dude,
people
you
off
have
at your
shit.
glory hole, you dumb
You
fuck.
have shit. You and your damn glory
Yeah.
hole. Really?
You are such
You're
an
in your
idiot,
50s,
Jeff.
dude. You're talking
You're
about
the
a
lowest
glory
of
hole.
the community.
Bro, men are men. We're going to talk about sex till the day we die. I joke around with talking about people having glory holes as well.
Your own
fucking
people
serious?
laugh
That
at
was
you.
created in Vietnam.
Your
Or, I'm
own
sorry,
people
Thailand.
laugh at you,
Do
you
you
dumb
visit
fuck.
Thailand? Do you
Your
visit
people laugh at
Thailand
you,
and go to the
Jeff. They
sex
laugh
district
at you
and then
daily,
get with
and
viners?
you're too
Is
dumb
that
to
what you
fucking
do?
see it. You're too dumb to fucking see it,
what was they
Jeff.
called? Freaking
You
she
can't
boys.
talk over me,
They're
Jeff.
called lady boys.
I'm
Such a
winning this.
All right,
dumbass.
Jeff. They're called lady boys. And I hear they're making a comeback in New Mexico.
I am winning this.
Technically, I'm not
You
supposed to be
can't
talking
talk
to you
over
right
me.
Hey, what's the name of that guy that's running for governor that Jeff was talking to on the phone?
now. I'm not even supposed to
My
be talking
voice
to you
is
right now.
much
You're
louder than
obsessed.
yours.
You're a fan. You're an obsessed fan. That's all you are.
fucking
You're
made
so
you
fucking
burn the
jealous,
fuck
dude.
out.
You're
You
so
sound like a complete
fucking
goddamn fool.
jealous. You're a dude. Shut up. You're not worth my time.
But you're here. You're here, fanboy.
here.
You're here, fanboy. I'm gonna post all your DMs talking shit about Nunya and them, and it's gonna be
Go
hilarious.
ahead. She don't give a shit. I don't. That's back when we were fighting. I don't care.
You talk
She
so
can-
much
you
shit
can
about
post-
so many
I'll
people,
post them
Jeff.
too. I don't
I've
give
got
a shit.
screenshots of all of it.
That
so
was
don't
then.
bother
This is
deleting it.
now.
Don't
How
bother
about the
deleting
times
it. I
you used
got
to call me
screenshots of all of
crying?
it.
Jeff, how about the
Absolutely,
audios I have
Yeti.
of you crying, literally crying?
Absolutely.
Jeff, man, I just want to tell you, man.
Motherfucker,
I'm sorry about
you
this.
don't have
I
any
didn't mean to
fucking
say
audio
that.
of me crying.
Man,
You're an
Jeff,
idiot.
you know, we should be fighting, man.
Nunya's a
Dude, I
fucking
got
cunt.
all of that
Nunya's a
shit.
cunt. How many times
You're
you call
such
Nunya
a
a cunt,
fucking,
Jeff?
you're a
How
poser.
many times you call
Dude, you're
Nunya
a
a cunt?
Are you
poser.
serious?
You're a
You're not
poser.
winning this. You're not winning this,
Wow.
you stupid fuck.
You're
How many
a
times you call
poser.
Nunya a cunt, Jeff?
At least I have the
How
honor of
many
taking
times did
care
you
of my
call
elderly
Nunya a
father.
cunt, Jeff?
Unlike you don't take care of nobody but your friends. That's your only friends.
I love it. You're fucking
you post
spurting
on
the
your
fuck out
community
and looking
page
like a
all day
fool.
long. I come home
I
at night
win.
or get done with what
I
I'm doing
win.
at nighttime. And
War
I'm
about
not even
always
subscribed to
wins,
you.
Jeff.
And
War
your
about always
community
wins.
page is
You look like a
one thing
complete
after
fucking
another,
idiot.
over and over and over and
I'm
over.
sitting there
You're
laughing
a
my ass off,
loser.
and you're like
You're a
screaming like a
low-cal
fucking maniac.
incel. You're jealous. You're a fan. You're
Jealous of
obsessed.
you?
Get
A
help.
whore
You
like
need
you? I'm jealous of
psychological
a
help.
whore.
Is he
You
looking in the
need
mirror while he's saying this?
psychological
You
help.
are
Wait,
a
you'll get that in
whore,
prison. You'll
Jeff.
get that in prison.
You're a poor. You're a poor. I'm not jealous of
I'm
you.
a whore. I'm a whore.
You,
And I'm okay
you'll
with it.
get the
Motherfucker.
psychological help you need when you're locked
little
up.
daughter NTF a whore. That's
Oh,
what I
this is
heard.
good,
I believe it,
man.
Pastor
I made you spurt the fuck out. You look like a fool right now.
You didn't make me do anything. I chose
Is it Greg
to do
Holt?
No,
that,
you didn't. No,
dumbass.
you didn't. No, you look like
My
an
dog
Did he
has
really rub
more
it in for
brains in her
governor?
dog
Gomez,
head than
thank
you
you,
have
brother.
ever had
Thank
in your
you so
entire
much, brother.
life.
Gomez, I gotta thank you so much for this. You put this in motion. Thank you, buddy.
Rage quit. Since you guys like to use that
I'm
word.
not quitting anything. I'm not going anywhere. I want to
No,
see if you can calm down and talk like a man. I doubt you
I'll tell you
can.
what. I'll tell you. I make it. No,
Calm
hold on,
down and talk
okay.
like a
I'll
man,
make a deal
Jeff.
with you. I'll make a deal with you. You want to make a deal? No.
You're the one that wanted to hype it up.
Let's make a deal.
Hype it up.
I already made a deal, Jeff. I told you. Prove
I
one
didn't hear
lie,
anything
and I'll
you
give you
said
$100. Prove one lie.
I don't need your dirty ass money.
Yeah,
I
you
need
do.
your
You're
own money.
poor.
You don't need your dirty ass
I know
money.
you can't prove shit. That's the proof. That's what. There you go.
Wait,
You can't
I
prove
have
shit.
lots of proof, but there's only
No, you
there's-
don't. No, you don't. No,
there's
you
only
don't.
certain times and certain ways I'm
Certain
allowed
times.
to release.
Yeah, man.
per my
Yeah, dude.
attorney.
Greg Hull is an American politician and businessman hitman who served as mayor of Rio Rancho, New Mexico from 2014 to 2020. Oh my God, is this the mayor he was talking about? Is that the mayor? Because his term was up this year. Holy fuck, maybe that's the mayor he was friends with.
Attorneys.
Hey, when they fly over your house? Is it when they fly over your
here's
house,
my deal.
buddy?
You want to hear my deal? You want to hear my
Sure,
offer?
let's hear it, Jeff. Let's hear it, buddy.
All right. Well, okay,
Let's hear
first
it,
of all,
friendo.
before we make a deal, you asked me something because, of course I was yelling just to do that. What do you want me to do? Hold on. We're going to make a deal here.
You didn't make a deal
What
the first
is
time. I'm still trying to figure out what the first deal was.
You want me to do to make this deal? What's going to be the deal? What on your end do you want me to do? Then I'll tell you what I want you to do.
Prove any of your bullshit, dude.
Okay, I will do that. I got my phone.
Remember, guys, Jeff has millions of text messages or screenshots. Millions of screenshots on everybody.
I don't have the paperwork because it's digital.
Any fucking thing, bro. Anything.
And by the way,
what about the documentary?
was convicted. By the way, he was convicted. He appealed it later on, and because of the I don't want to talk about the victim, but he appealed it later on and then won the appeal.
What talking about Urban, bro? Talk about me.
Who the fuck is Urban?
So here's the deal. You want me to prove the paperwork, which I'm going to. So I'm going to meet my end of the deal. Now here's my part of the deal. Turn on your fucking camera, you loser. Let's see that gray hair.
Why would I ever?
That would actually be his part of the deal, not your part of the deal.
Give you my identity.
Oh, God damn it.
Camera like I
Jeff, you don't know who I am. I'm not giving you my identity. You fucking idiots.
Push that button. Push that button. Push that button.
You sound like a fool.
Button. I got you to cam flip so many times.
Gomez,
Come on,
Gomez.
keep shaking. Keep shaking.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for showing that. We get to see this idiot spurging the fuck out.
Oh, okay.
I love it, dude.
So everybody can
That
see
would
how
actually make
ugly this
sense.
motherfucker is because I've seen it. I've seen
love
it. I know
Yeah.
everything about you. The FBI finally gave me everything.
Which would be illegal.
Turn on that camera, you
The
ugly
FBI gave you
motherfucker.
oh my God, you are so fucking delusional. You belong in a home, Jeff. I'm going to make sure that you
I am in a home. I'm in a beautiful home.
No, your home's not
I thought he was
beautiful.
moving to Texas.
It's not. It's not. You have holes in your walls, for God's sakes.
Who
You have
cares?
trash. You
Kids
have
are gonna
trash from a
play.
year
You're gonna
ago.
put holes
You
in
have
walls.
trash
We
in your
patch
room.
it.
My kids never put a hole in a wall. And they were pretty rough.
From a
Sometimes we
year
put a picture over.
ago.
What's up,
You know,
Control?
whatever. We do our thing. We're getting ready to sell the
Yeah, you
house
do your
anyways.
thing,
We're
all
gonna be
right.
putting
You
all
do your
new
thing. You
shit
have
in there.
trash from a year ago in
Unlike
your
you,
room,
we're
Jeff.
actually doing work. You just send your fat
I do
ass
a lot
in
more
that
for my
little
community
twin
than you
single
ever
bed,
do,
whatever
Jeff.
the
I
hell
know
it is,
that. I
eating
know
your
that for a
chili
fact.
cheese fries and your Cheetos, watching
Bro,
your
why is he saying chili cheese fries like it's a bad thing? Now that makes me want to go get some. I'm going to go to a bad place that's bad for your health like Sonic.
Jim Spurgeon on it. Why don't you take your so-called, but you know what, your kids and your so-called wife out? Go do something. I'm taking my grandkids to the amusement
We
park.
do stuff all
What
the
are
time,
you
Jeff.
doing,
You're
you
a
piece of
fucking
shit?
fool.
You're a
You're
loser.
an
You're
idiot.
so fucking jealous.
3
And you're
years of your goddamn bullshit is enough. Shut
keep
the fuck
incriminating
up,
yourself.
you idiot.
Keep
You
incriminating
cunt.
yourself.
You fucking
Keep
cunt. I don't
incriminating
fuck
yourself.
your ass. Fuck the FBI. Fuck them, Jeff.
That's what I said.
They're
Fuck 'em
hearing.
straight
They're listening.
up.
Keep incriminating
Good.
yourself.
Hey,
Oh,
FBI,
shit. I do
come
have the checkers now. I keep forgetting that.
and get me. You fucking won't.
Oh, they're
How
coming.
about it? You
Bad boys, bad
won't.
boys.
Dude, I throw there. That's my deal. You won't come and get me, FBI. Fuck you. The FBI is gonna come get me over YouTube drama. Are you a fucking idiot?
Can't hide in your shit house.
Huh? What?
Are you a fucking idiot?
Can't hide in your shit house.
I don't know where that came from.
Dude, my house is 10 times better than yours.
You guys
You're a
act like
fucking
freaking middle
moron.
schoolers.
Oh my
YouTube
God.
is like a shithole. You guys act like
That's cool.
fucking middle schoolers.
Oh, this is. Jeff, are you really saying this right now? You're talking about yourself, buddy.
You're a
Where's
sick
your documentary,
motherfucker. I know
Jeff?
all about you, and
Where's
you
your
are
documentary?
disgusting.
I refuse to
You know
go
that
on until
mold
you tell us about your
that mold
documentary,
you got
buddy.
on
Tell
your
us
walls
about your
there, on the north
documentary,
side of your
Jeff.
house. I think it's the north side. We need
Tell
to
us about
clean
your
that mold
documentary,
off.
bud.
Use bleach.
Not saying anything.
Hey, has he released any more on that documentary? I'm just curious because... But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I can't wait till he does that interview with Britney Spears. I can't wait for that one. Just like my Kurt Cobain one that I got coming up next week. Woo. After that, I got fucking Jimi Hendrix. After that, I have Bray Wyatt. I'm going to interview all three of those in the next coming week. So just be ready.
Else till you tell us about your
Let it
documentary.
set and dry, and that mold will come
Tell
right
us
off.
about your documentary, Jeff, and or I'm not going on. I want to hear about
that
your documentary.
documentary's an ongoing thing. Boy, we're still gathering information just like the FBI is.
Oh,
we got so
God.
much shit.
Stop it.
It's
Stop,
going to be
please.
hours and hours and
Jesus
hours
Christ.
and hours.
Yes, Jeff. Okay. You got
Go
an
on,
ongoing
Cameron.
documentary, huh?
I'll tell you what, I'm not going to entertain. I know you're a fan, but I'm not going to entertain you anymore unless you go on camera.
Oh, God. Well, fuck off then, because I'm not going on camera and giving you my identity. You don't know me, you dumb
I
fuck.
know you.
No, you don't.
Just wait, you dumb
I'll put
shit.
any amount of money on it, Jeff. I'll put goddamn $10,000 that says you don't know me. How about it,
using the
motherfucker?
Lord's name in vain.
$10,000 says you don't know me. You
idiots
don't know
like
me,
you,
dude.
criminal.
You're a fucking idiot.
You're
You think I
If I can get 10 grand to say that I don't know you, I'll take it.
have an
criminal
ankle
like
monitor?
everybody else, and I think that you're probably a
Did you see
predator
a
too.
fucking ankle monitor?
I just have this
You're an
opinion,
idiot.
and
Oh my
allegedly
God.
That
you're a
opinion.
predator. But I'll find out. I just have this
You're an
opinion.
idiot.
There it is. His opinion. Not fact. Opinion.
And allegedly you're a predator, but I'll find out more as we go. They're only giving me little pieces at a time. But I got the big one recently. I just got a little bit more
What
to get.
about your brother raping you when you were a child, Jeff?
My brother, you're just that's the kind of things you guys put in your heads. That's how
what my FBI
happening.
agent
You
told
know
me.
that.
I wonder who's that. Well, see, I have an FBI agent too, but my FBI agent works a little bit different. Apparently, they're monitoring everything that I do because Department of Homeland Security pretty much allowed it. And it's still allowed. And it's actually it's affecting you guys as well. Especially with all these hang on. Nope. Hang on.
More secure.
Look who I got.
The threat of Iranian ships, drones, missiles, nuclear menace, or anything. So the Strait of Hormuz is going to remain safe. We have a lot of Navy ships there.
Okay.
We have the best equipment in the world.
That's good to know.
Inspecting for mines. Again, most of their ships are down at the bottom of the sea.
He's talking to y'all.
We will hit them so hard that it will not be possible for them or anybody else helping them to ever recover that section of the world. If they do anything.
Is that right, Donald? Holy fuck. I'm glad you're letting us know.
In recent years, the regime and its terror proxies have launched attacks on hundreds of commercial vessels.
I know.
We're putting an end to all of this threat
Thanks
once
for
and for all.
Thanks for clarifying that,
The
Morris.
result will be lower oil prices,
Oh.
oil and gas prices for American families. We've done that.
All right,
We've
thank
done
you,
it.
Donald. I got time's up. Time's up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of 18 and above, because that's the way this channel is set up. Hope you enjoyed my opinion of what's going on in the world today. And occasionally, I don't like doing community stuff, but I don't know. Maybe if we say it enough now, it'll get through his head. But we'll see. 6 months and 7 days, right? 6 months and 7 days. But I'm not telling you how to think, because if I was telling you how to think, you'd probably one sick, demented motherfucker. And I'm okay with that. I love it. How do they say it? I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Anyway, I'm just telling you to think. And then we'll see. I know tonight Donald has a... I spoke to him before we went live. But Donald said he's going to have a address tomorrow around 8 Central. So, yeah, I'm going to talk to Don about that a little more and get a little more details for you. All right. Thank you, Donald Trump, for showing up. Next time, I'll try to have my boy Kurt Cobain. But I think he might be a little bit busy. I'll have to double check.